Hello everyone, welcome to the channel and part 3 of my Fm24 beta save with Marseille. If you haven't watched the previous 2 episodes already, you may want to go back and watch those before you watch this, or you can just stay here and watch this one and forget about the other 2. It's entirely up to you, but I'd go back and watch the other 2 just to see how we've been getting on. But anyway, we have reached the first group game of the Champions League group stage, and we will be taking on Real Madrid in the first live comms of the season. And then we play PSG in the league. So this is going to be a very, very tough episode. And here we go. There's the Marseille team for this first group stage game against Real Madrid. And now the players will come out from the tunnel. Unfortunately, I can't play the music because it'll probably get copyrighted. So I can't have the Champions League theme on. But I do like this bit where they come out and they stand all together and stuff. You got, like, if you're listening to it, obviously you can't hear, but the Champions League theme plays in the background and stuff like that. So, right, and we're underway, and we have an injury within the first 5 minutes, and it's our key player, Thomas Lemar, who has been our star for the season so far, and that is probably the worst start I could have hoped for. We'll take him off and bring on Ismail Assar, who has been playing quite well himself, although he's probably better on the right, but we're gonna go with it and see how he gets on. And now the game's underway. We've got a highlight. Kondogbio's got it in the middle. He turns, he's running at the defence. Goes back to Lodi. Lodi to Veretout. Veretout goes all the way back to Mbemba. Mbemba to Gigo. Gigo finds Veretout. Veretout to Klaus. Klaus, can he put it in? He swings one across and Vitinha into an open goal. And it's Marseille 1, Real Madrid 0. Fantastic build-up play. A great run down the right from Klaus. And Vitinha managed to just be completely unmarked in the middle. Look at this, Klaus. I thought he was going to put it in first time, but he didn't. He went all the way to the byline. The keeper should have done better, but Vitinha has put Marseille 1-0 up, and that is a very, very good start. It's tight offside, but he was behind the ball when it was played, so we can't be arguing with that. And despite going a man down or losing one of our key players early on, we're 1-0 up, but Madrid are going to look to hit straight back here. Rudiger, Valverde, Rodrigo, and is that a penalty? No, it's gone out. Camavinga, back to Nacho. Nacho to Rodrigo. The hands go up for offside, but it wasn't given. Tchouameni to Rudiger. And now Madrid are just playing with it now. Bellingham finds Vinny Jr. and he finds the back of the net. And it's 1-1. Vinicius Jr. has equalised for Real Madrid. And yeah, as the commentary at the bottom said, Marseille are pegged back immediately. Now Real Madrid get a corner. Alaba puts it in. Tchouameni hits the crossbar. Rodrigo puts it back to Camavinga. And it's blocked by Vitinha. Great defending from the striker. But it's not clear of danger yet. And Vinicius Jr. has got it on the left. Plays to Camavinga. Camavinga finds Valverde. And Valverde's shot goes over the bar. Now we've got a free kick on the edge. Renan Lodi finds Mbemba and it's 2-1. Chancel Mbemba, second goal of the season. Renan Lodi with the free kick right from the edge of the area. They're checking. VAR are checking. What they're checking for, I don't know. Don't care because the goal's been awarded. Lodi, great ball. Mbemba unmarked at the back post. The defender tried to get there but just couldn't. They say tight offside. Yeah, he was nowhere near offside. He was left unmarked and he made them pay. Bellingham with a corner from Madrid and the header goes over the bar and we stay in the lead. It's half time and an eventful first half sees Marseille go into the break 2-1 ahead of Spanish giants Real Madrid. The XG has Real Madrid ahead 1.91 to 1.38. Possession is split straight down the middle 50-50. Real Madrid have managed more shots. They've had more shots on target, but We are ahead in the stat that matters, and that is the scoreline. At half-time, it's Olympique Marseille 2, Real Madrid 1. Madrid are on the attack in the second half, and Alaba's great free kick goes over. I thought it was saved at first, but it didn't. It went straight over the bar. Now throw-in. Klaus to Vitinha, who finds Sarr, and Sarr could have put us 3-1 up, but didn't. Veretout with a free kick on the edge of the area, and it's saved. Great save from Kepa. I'm going to make a couple of changes quickly before this free kick goes... before this corner goes in. I'm going to just change a couple because I've got a couple of injuries. So I definitely need to make a couple of changes. Brought Sarr and Rongier on for the two injured players. Now Veretout is going to swing this corner in. Doesn't find a Marseille player, but yeah, Madrid managed to get the ball away. And Real Madrid look like they're going to be on the attack here. Valverde finds Joselu. Joselu is brought down on the edge of the box. Nothing given. And now, can we hit him? Harriet finds Sarr on the left. Ismaila Sarr. Can he get a cross in? It's blocked, and Real Madrid will look to come away again. And it's end-to-end stuff here in the 75th minute of this group stage game against Real Madrid. Bellingham on the edge of the box finds Valverde, and Valverde's shot hits the outside of the post, and we remain in the lead. Veretout's corner. Again, it's cleared at the near post, but Harriet ain't giving up, and he finds Vitinha. And Vitinha, who scored a couple of goals this season from his head, doesn't manage to get that on target. Now Real Madrid again. Camavinga. Goes back to Vinicius Jr. Bellingham. And Bellingham's shot goes wide. And we live to survive another day. Last 5 minutes. But Real Madrid are definitely on the offensive here. And Alaba's corner. And that Antonio Rudiger with the header has found the equaliser that looked destined to be coming for the entire time since we went 2-1 up, to be fair. Alaba's corner in. Rudiger gets up above everyone, and his bullet header makes it 2-2. And now I just want to try and survive for the draw. Although Vitinha, can he find a pass? No, he doesn't. He gives the ball away to Alaba. And Real Madrid now, Vinicius Jr., Camavinga, back to Vinny Jr., Alaba, shoots, and yeah, underside of the crossbar, fantastic finish. And we've thrown it away right at the death here. We'll change to very attacking for the last couple of minutes of injury time. But what a goal. Underside of the crossbar, then the inside of the post. Fantastic finish. But all our hard work has been undone. Although, Sarr to Harriet. Ismaila Sarr. Rongier. It's over. Aubameyang gets it. Oh. The keeper tips it over. The corner is going to be our last chance to make something happen here. The keeper's come up. Malang Sarr. Mbemba. No. Unfortunately, we couldn't make anything of it. And it's finished. Marseille 2, Real Madrid 3. We were in that game. It was very competitive. XG 2.35. Theirs was 2.61. We've had plenty of chances. They've had plenty of chances. And up until the last 3 minutes of normal time, we were in the lead. Rudiger's header from the corner made it 2-2, sorry. And then Alaba's fantastic bullet finish in injury time has stolen the victory away from us. But if we can continue to play like that in the rest of our group games, we should make it through to the knockout stages. And there are enforced changes for our game against Paris Saint-Germain because we are without Kondogbia, who's injured. He's going to be out for a few days. We are without Renan Lodi, who's going to be out for up to 3 weeks. And we are without our key player, Thomas Lemar, who got injured very early on in that Real Madrid game and is now going to be out of action for up to 6 weeks. So, not ideal, but a chance for a couple of other players to stake their claim and rise up and be noticed. Correa starts in place of Lamar and Malang Sarr starts in place of Renan Lodi. Harit drops to the bench. Iliman Ndiaye comes in for him because Harit is carrying a little bit of a knock and I don't want to start with him in this game. And now it's Marseille against PSG. We're the away team. We're going to be under the cosh for most of it. But hopefully we can get something out of this and remain top of the table. It's been a tentative start with only 1 shot on goal so far in the first 11 minutes, and it wasn't even a highlight, but here's the first highlight of the game, and Rongier finds Guigo. I'm hoping that we turn this into an attack and don't give it away. Aubameyang does give it away. Kolo Muani finds Kylian Mbappe out on the left. Mbappe bursts into the box, shoots and scores. And Kylian Mbappe, it was Aubameyang who gave the ball away. He could have just turned and gone forward with it, but he didn't. He mucked about with it, gave the ball away there. Couldn't win it. Kolo Muani finds Mbappe. And Kylian Mbappe just gets away from everyone. Slots it into the bottom corner. And that is not the ideal start that we could have hoped for. We need to regroup. Try and get a goal back. Because if PSG score again, this could be a bit of an annihilation. Mbappe with a free kick finds Dembele to Skriniar, back to Mbappe. Mbappe again, they can't get near him. Finds Kolo Muani and it's 2-0. Kylian Mbappe is just another class. I mean, he's good in real life, but like, our defence can't get near him. Look, although I don't know what this player here was doing. But yeah, Mbappe, Kolo Muani, 2-0. And PSG have lost a game this season to Lyon away, but obviously they're a bit better in this game. Klaus to Aubameyang. Klaus finds Veretout, who gives the ball away, but is that a penalty? We may have a penalty right on the stroke of half time, and the referee is going over to the monitor. He's checking the penalty review. And he gives the penalty. We have hope, ladies and gentlemen. We have hope. Now Veretout will step up to take on the goalkeeper. I don't know why Veretout's taking this. I thought it would have been Aubameyang. Veretout shoots and scores. Past Donnarumma. And right on the stroke of half time, we've pulled a goal back and it's PSG 2, Marseille 1. Veretout sends the keeper the wrong way. And we're back in this game. We've reached the break. I'm going to go and give them a little bit of a rollicking, and I'm going to come out in the second half and fight fire with fire and go a bit more positive and try and get back into this game, because at half time we are trailing PSG 2, Marseille 1. PSG are on the front foot early in this second half, and Fabian has put PSG 3-1 up. I didn't even have a chance to change the tactic. I didn't change it at half time. I started the second half, just changed it, so it will change after this goal. But we're going to go attacking. Defence should have done better. They all sort of grouped together there. Then Fabian, keeper dive before the ball got anywhere near him, and it's 3-1. I'm going to shout a bit of encouragement. I've changed to attacking, and we need to do something special to get back into this game. Rongier gives the ball away to Danilo. Like, just stupid, really. Now Dembele. He gives the ball away, but the defender he panics. If he'd stayed calm there, Hakimi has now put the ball wide. I thought it was going to be 4-1. Come on, Marseille. Get back into this game. We'll see what happens in this attack, and then I'm going to make a couple of changes, I think. Sarr, Veretout, Vitinha. Klaus, it's 3-2. Jonathan Klaus. I thought the defender was going to block that out. Vitinha's ball didn't look like the best ball in the world. If we watch the replay here, look, you see Malang Sarr gives the ball to Veretout. Veretout finds Vitinha. Vitinha's ball there. I thought Fabian was going to block it, but it didn't. Went just behind him, and Klaus has struck and pulled us back into this game in what is another exciting end-to-end game. I've brought on Ismaila Sarr. I've brought on Amina Harit, and I've brought on Azzedine Ounahi to try and liven up this attack. And now we're on the attack. Gigo. No, we're not. He gives it to Mbappe, and that's the stupidest thing to do because Mbappe is now just going to walk through everyone and score a goal. Awful passing. I thought that was going to be the start of a highlight with us attacking. Gigo had the ball there. He had plenty of options, and he goes straight to Mbappe. We go. Our defence is just powerless to prevent him from scoring goals. Asensio with the corner for PSG. He's headed out by Vitinha. He's back in. Asensio has scored again, and that's 5. We come into this game as the league leaders with a 100% league record. I thought as long as we put up a decent performance, we might get a draw out of this game, stay top. But PSG are absolutely annihilating us now. We got back into the game, we made it 3-2, and it's like we've poked the bear a little bit. Veretout to Harit. Harit to Vitinha. Vitinha's got Ismaila Sarr making a run and Ounahi making a run on the left. Ounahi can't score. Veretout gives the ball away. Now Ramos is going to run at our defence. Mbappe is unmarked on the left. But Asensio is going to go himself. He shoots, it's blocked. Fabian finds Mbappe. Mbappe back to Kazawa. Sola flicks it over, and Ramos, unmarked in the middle of the box, heads it down. The referee's checking it. I think he might have been behind the ball. Yeah, the goal's given. It's PSG 6, Marseille 2, and this has been a drubbing. I don't know how we're going to bounce back from this, to be honest. We've lost to Real Madrid in the group stage of the Champions League, and now we've been absolutely outplayed by PSG. I'm hoping it doesn't affect the confidence too much. But what it has done is it's shown me that we are a million miles away from PSG. I'm a little bit stunned, to be fair. I thought when we brought it back to 3-2, we might have had a chance of going on to get an equaliser, but yeah, what do you say? We've been absolutely smashed. And there's what that result does to the table. It puts PSG back to the top. We have dropped down to second place on goal difference. Both teams have got 15 points with 5 wins and a defeat. But PSG's goal difference of plus 11 means they are 2 goals ahead of us at the top of the table. But there's a lot of football to be played. We're only 6 games into the new season. There's a lot of football to be played yet. If we can just stay with PSG, maybe strengthen a little bit in January and add a little bit more depth, and hopefully by the time we play the return fixture at home, we might get something out of it, even pick up a win and jump back above them again. But there's a long way to go before that happens, and there's a lot of football to be played before the season comes to an end. And it doesn't get any easier either, because after those 2 defeats in this episode, our next game is a trip to third place Monaco, and I'm not really looking forward to it because we've got injuries and players that need a rest and stuff. So we're very weakened, and our squad depth is definitely going to be highlighted now. The squad depth's an issue. Our captain's already brought it up and got the ump with me about it, and it's going to be a bit of an issue for the next couple of games. But hopefully we can bounce back. Right, that wasn't the ideal start to our Champions League campaign, and that's our first league defeat of the season against the team who are favourites to storm the league. But I didn't think we were going to be able to topple PSG in the first season. PSG are a very, very good team in real life. In Football Manager, they are proper overpowered, so it's going to be tough to even consider overtaking PSG even in the next 2, 3, 4 seasons or whatever I can get played of this save before the beta ends and the full game releases, and I change to doing a different save. It's going to be tough. It's very, very tough. I was under no illusions from the start. PSG are a very, very good side, and they proved that today by absolutely annihilating us. Although we did get 2 goals, and we're only behind them by 2 goals on goal difference at the top of the table. The Real Madrid game, we were very good, and if we continue to play like that in the Champions League, we will get through the group stage. I am now going to go and play the next couple of months and probably get to the middle of the season, see if we manage to get through the group stage of the Champions League or whatever. And then I'll be back with an update in the next part of this save. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very, very much for watching. I do hope that you're enjoying my content and you're going to continue to watch and you're going to continue to enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell as well. Hit the like button. All the interactions I get, comments, likes and stuff like that, it all helps the algorithm to push the channel. It all helps the channel to grow, and it makes it all feel worth it. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Until next time, bye-bye for now.